Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new series. Today we have crashed in the middle of a desolate desert, no civilization in sight, no anything in sight, and if we dig down here, and I'm not going to dig all the way down just because I don't think we really have time for it, because night's falling here pretty soon, we will find there is no cave systems. That's right, this is a desolate cave, or desolate desert, no caves that we have crashed into, and now it is time to survive. This is called Crash Landing, very fittingly named, I know, and it is part of it's a third-party Feed the Beast pack, heavily based in survival and quest doery. And with no further ado, I'm just going to get started here, and if you don't understand what I mean quite yet, you will pretty soon. You'll pick it up as we play along, so just follow along with me. So these right here are quest books. We're going to be using them for most of the series. They're going to guide us on our path to survival. And we have a lot of things to deal with that are not in vanilla Minecraft. Like you can tell, I'm sweating right now, and that is because we are overheating. If you look at the bottom left-hand corner, there's a water bar and a heat bar. Our job is to keep our heat bar down and our water bar full. If our water bar hits 0%, I do believe we die. These are going to be some essential things to us. This crafting table right here and this oak sieve. And I'm actually going to gather just a little bit more dust here before night falls. And this is probably not the best place to do it. I'm just now thinking about, because it is right in front of our door. Oh, I just sprinted there. Sprinting is bad. That is a good way to die of hunger. Die from hunger is by sprinting around everywhere you go. So let's not do that. And let's go ahead and gather some more of this dust here before night falls, which will be happening pretty soon, I do believe. Yep. So this dust is going to be our main way of getting supplies. Since we can't cave, to get just about everything we need, we're going to have to sift this dust in that oak sieve I showed you guys just a moment ago. And you'll see how that mechanic works here pretty soon. And our quest book will describe it to us as well. So I'm going to get about a stack, and then I'm going to head in, because we're getting pretty hot here, and I don't want to start having a heat stroke on our first day. That would not be very good. Okay. So here we go. Let's go ahead and head in. It's going to be night soon here. Anyway. And let's go ahead and look inside this quest book. Let's put away one. And look into this one. Alright, so we'll go to Basic Survival. Open that up. And if you look here, gathering supplies, we're going to get a camel pack and some water bottles if we take these fluid transposers right here. So here are some fluid transposers. This is just kind of a give me quest so we can get started with water. Okay, look, we got our 2 fluid transposers. Let's claim this reward right here. There's a little tone telling us we got the reward, and here we go. It's a little bit of starting water. So we're going to fill up our camel pack here, which we can just wear on our backs, and we're actually having a heat stroke, so I'm going to drink some cold water. That little red bar, those little red bars around me are me having a heat stroke. So let's go ahead right here. I don't want to put my cold water inside the camel pack. There we go. There's a little bit of water. Now we have a full camel pack to drink from. This will just slowly drain and give us some water there in our bottom left-hand corner and cool us off. Alright, so we've completed that quest. Now let's look and see what our next quest is. Let's look at the easy route or the hard route. So this right here is going to decide what supplies we get here in the beginning. We can either get a lot of supplies, or we can get very little supplies. And you know, Talkie Steak here, he always likes doing it the hard way. So we're going to manual submit this hard route and claim our reward. And there we go, just like that. We're taking this the hard way, not getting all those easy starting supplies. That quest is totally gone. We took the hard route. Okay, so desperate times. Right, here's some salt. We get it from the dust, and here is how we go about getting it. First, I want to put away some supplies, just because I don't want a lot of clutter in my inventory, you know. So we're going to put away that. Oh, we actually put our quest book in there. I don't want to, but we could. We're going to come over here, put away some of this stuff in here. Put this on our hotbar. We're actually going to put that in our number 1 slot. Just going to go ahead and put that right there. Put up those water bottles for now. We're going to load our gun. There we go. Alright, now, this is how you sift. So, I'm going to grab a chair, And this is so this does not lose hunger while I do it. If you're sitting while you're doing action, you don't lose hunger. And we're going to use this to our benefit in this series so that we can try to survive as long as possible. So here we go. You just put it in here, and you keep tapping right click. You right click like a madman, and it'll sift through this dust. And as you saw, a few materials come out. So we got some pulverized iron there. We had some salt come out the top just a second ago, and some bone meal. All very good stuff. So we're just going to sift this whole entire thing. This is a stack of dust we have here. So I'm just going to right click as fast as I can here. Go through this dust. And once we've gotten a good bit of it, I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys some of the stuff we're getting from this. So if you look, we're just getting like pulverized aluminum, pulverized silver, blaze powder, I mean all kinds of stuff. So let's look at our quest book again. Go to basic survival. The very basics. So some very basics would be some dust, some bone meal, some water. We have all of that. So we can claim our dirt, our bone meal, and our water. And this is excellent. We're getting a little bit of dirt. This is going to be good because we can grow those trees that we got, those saplings from selecting hard path. We can grow in that tomorrow. Drinking mud. So if we put dirt and water inside a crafting table, or dirt in a glass bottle inside a crafting table, we get dirty water. Now we could put it in this piece of dirt, but it's the only piece of dirt we have, so that'd be really, really, really dumb. We're going to get some more dirt, and I will show you guys here in a little bit, after we've gathered a little bit of wood, how exactly we're going to be getting more dirt. But spoiler alert, it's going to require a barrel. You're like, growing dirt in a barrel? Yes, that is how you grow dirt in this mod pack, is with a barrel. And oddly enough, I'm not hearing that many mobs. Which you might be like, okay, that's good. You're not hearing that many mobs. But no, that is not at all good. Yeah, there are very scarce the mobs. And this is why it's not good. I need these mobs for supplies. The fact that I'm not hearing any is worrisome. Why am I not hearing that many mobs? Have I done something wrong? What is the difficulty? It's set to hardcore. What is the deal with the lack of mobs? I'm going outside at night stupid. I need to see about these mobs. So we have a few spawning, but it's a little bit light on the mobs. Okay, there's more spawning. We need a few more than that, because we're going to be relying on these guys heavily for supplies. So the fact that I'm not seeing any is pretty worrisome. Let's just keep on sifting here and hope more mobs start to spawn. Because if they don't spawn, we're not going to be able to get food. Because we're going to be eating some rotten zombie flesh mixed with this salt for a little while here. And if they are not dying to produce that salt, we're in trouble. And we also need skeletons, because that's how we get extra saplings, by making this thing that we... Here, I'll show it to you. This thing called... Tools of the Trade. A bone crook. We need this right here very badly. And for getting extra saplings off trees. So if we do not get mob spawn, it is going to be very difficult to survive. So we're just grinding through this. I think I just got a fish out of that. Excellent. I did not even know you could get a fish out of the sieve. And in case you guys can't tell, I've played a little bit of Feed the Beast before. I'm a little bit attuned to the tools of this mod and the different packs. So that should be a bit of a helpful advantage going into it. I've also watched a little bit of gameplay of it, not much, but enough to get an idea. Because I don't want to just come in here and instantly die, because that would not be a very fun series to watch. If it was like half an episode, it's like, yeah, that's the series. So this series is going to be every Monday, and it's going to be about 20 to 30 minutes of fun. And we're just going to keep on going till I die, which hopefully is not for a long time. So daytime should be happening here pretty soon. What in the world? What just happened there? Okay, that was strange. And we're just wanting to grind through as much of this as we possibly can throughout this night, because in future nights we're going to have more to do than just grind sand, which is a good thing. But at the same time, we need to get as much of this out of the way as we can, so that in future nights when we're not able to do as much of this, because we're working on other stuff, we have some starting supplies. And is daytime happening? Why are people dying? What is going on out there? And I'm really worried about how few mobs I'm hearing. We should be hearing a lot more mobs than this. Okay, that guy's being obnoxious with his dying. The sheer lack of mobs is really worrying me. I don't want to go out there. Is that a... That's a mini creeper. Look at that little fella. I do not want to leave a 1 block space, because he could climb through there and mess me up. So, yeah, that's basically what this series is going to be. We're going to be completing these quests while trying to survive, you know, collecting water. And, of course, there's a way to make water as well as a way to make most supplies. You're actually seeing the way that we're going to be making some of our supplies right here. Well, that sounded bad. Something just exploded out there. But, yeah, we got some pulverized aluminum, pulverized silver, blaze powder. We got a lot of stuff. Some salt. Speaking of salt, there is a quest for that, I'm pretty sure. Come right here, basic survival. Desperate times. There we go, we got the salt. And now we need some rotten flesh. So let's get that when we can. I don't think we have any right now. We do not. Is there a zombie close by? Ooh, there is. Okay, there's a few mobs out there. That's a respectable number of mobs, I'd say. I wonder if there's something I'm doing wrong, because like I said, I watched a little bit of Let's Play, and they were getting swarmed with mobs. I'm talking mobs on mobs on mobs outside their house, and that is how it's supposed to be, I think, because, you know, so heavily reliant on those mob spawns. We had a good night last night. We got a lot of supplies out of that, which is great. We're going to put up our wrench for now, because we don't need that, just at the moment. And I think I put my sapling in here, but we do need a sapling. Can get the spruce one, because I think we can get some more supplies out of that. And daytime is breaking here pretty fast. Alright, there's a zombie dying right there. We do need his flesh for our quest. So let's try to come out here. Yes, come towards me, zombie. Hi there, spider. Yes, come this way. Yes, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Oh, yes. Oh, and he's dropped a piece of zombie flesh for us. Excellent. Ah! Die out there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that part of the quest. Rotten flesh, desperate measures. Making some zombie jerky. So zombie jerky, if I remember correctly, we need that salt. We take this couple pieces of salt, and we mix it. I'm trying to remember. I think we mix it. Zombie flesh right there, and 2 pieces of salt like that. Yeah, zombie jerky. Yes. And check it out. Quest complete. 4 more zombie jerky. Let's claim that reward. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. And more options, but let's go ahead and eat this, nom on this zombie jerky, mix them up, and oh yeah, delicious zombie jerky. And so another way this mod tries to be even more difficult is you have to vary your food. You can't just keep eating the same thing over and over again. You have to eat different things, which is pretty cool. I like it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was a lot of spiders. Alright, let's fill up our food bar here so that we don't die right off the bat. And let's just punch this guy, give him a love tap. Come on now, blow up. But don't blow up on me. Just blow up, but not on me, okay? Help me gather some of this sand. Blow up, but not on me. Ah, come on now. Be my friend. Alright, I'm not worried about him. We're going to need to get some more. Oh, I don't want to put it 1 block up like that. We're going to need to grow some trees before night falls again. Oh, no, and I did not grab any bone meal to grow this. So let me do that. Hi, Mr. Spider. You're just going to watch me and be friends? I hope that's what you want to do. That is not a lot of bone meal. I'm not satisfied with that bone meal. And we will need these bones to make a bone crook. But the question is... Oh, look at this. There's some drops out here. Nami drops. Any more Nami drops? I know I saw some stuff dying out this way. Is that all the drops we got last night? I really hope that's not everything. Because we are going to need more drops than that. almost fell in that hole. Oh, that wasn't a hole. Ooh, more Nami Nami drops. And let's actually create that again, because I want things to fall in there and die. Okay, so we did get some pretty good drops off zombie flesh, which will help us survive. But we did not get exactly what we needed bone-wise. So I'm stuck. Do I want to save those bones, or do I want to use them now for growing some trees? We'll have to see as the day goes on if we need them. But we do need to make a bone crook to get more saplings off these trees. And basically the bone crook works is you just use it when you're breaking leaves, like how I can break a leaf like that. You just use the bone crook instead, and it gives you extra saplings. And the saplings aren't only going to be used for growing more trees, but something else we can use them for is water and dirt. And you're, what? Water and dirt from saplings? Hear me out on this one. So you're able to make dirt with those by putting them in the barrel, like I said. And you put them in the barrel, and 8 forms 1 dirt. And then you can use the dirt for making more water or growing more trees, whatever you want to do with it. So we really need as many saplings as we can get for that bone crook, or many saplings we can get for that water, and therefore we really need a bone crook. So I do believe I should save those bones. I have my fingers crossed that tomorrow night we get more drops. Hi, Mr. Spider. You just gonna watch me? Alright. You just keep on watching me, Mr. Spider. Just don't come any closer, and me and you can be friends. You want to be friends, Mr. Spider? Oh, he's walking away. That maximum disrespect, though. He doesn't want to be my friend. Well, if he doesn't want to be my friend, I don't want to be his friend either. I don't need him. I don't need no man. I really wish this thing would just, get a life and break. Let's collect a little bit more dust so we can pillar up to that and break it. Go away. Excellent. Just want to give my trees maximum growing potential, so that I don't have to use that much bone meal on them. Alright, let's step away from the tree. Alright, it took 2 times to grow there. That's really not a bad amount, but I wish it didn't take quite that many. And I'm actually going to pause the video here, and I'm going to cut down some of these trees so you guys don't have to be stuck here watching it with me, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, so here we are. It's almost nighttime. Nighttime's falling here pretty soon, and sadly I was not able to grow that many trees with my bone meal. I'm out of bone meal. I do not want to use these bones for bone meal because I want that bone crook so bad. So we're going to go ahead and close this off. I'm not sure if this is what was hindering the mobs. In fact, I do not believe it is what was hindering the mobs, but I'm going to go ahead and try to get rid of it anyway. Holy crap, this is a lot of fire. Please don't set me on fire. Okay, well that closed it up. It's not exactly how I was trying to close it up, but whatever. And night is approaching here rather quickly. That is a lot of fire. I'm kind of scared to be over here. I do not want to be set on fire. But maybe if we can get rid of this, it'll get rid of some more of the light, cause a few more mob spawns. I doubt it will, because mobs had plenty of other spaces to spawn. But I just figure it is worth a try. So that creeper, he managed to stay in there all day, and he was my friend. He helped me farm. So I collected a little bit more dust for us to use throughout the night tonight. And I also got some wood. Yay, wood! So let's go ahead and try to do a couple more of these quests. I knew there was one for dirty water. We looked at that one just a little bit earlier. And how we do that is we got to make some dirt. So let's create some planks here. And grab this. Make the barrel. And this is the barrel I was talking about. So you take it, put some saplings in it. Oh, and yeah, I have a sapling out there. Okay, good. That's all the saplings we got throughout the entire night. It was just enough to make 1 piece of dirt. This is not going to be enough water to last us, though, in the long run. So I'm hoping we get better methods here pretty soon. I do know a better method for getting water is to grab these and get some iron from them and get enough iron to make shears, and then you can use shears instead of saplings for that composting right there. So we're going to try to keep grinding this and just get enough iron to make some shears. And I believe it's going to be 8, if I'm not mistaken. But we're also going to need enough little bitty pebble stones to make a furnace too, I do believe, so that we can cook the powder and turn it into actual iron. So we're going to need a lot of this dust stuff before we're able to get better methods for making water. I do believe we can do it. We're just going to have to stay on the grindstone and work really fast and use our time during the night very wisely to do this. But we're going to go ahead and complete this last quest with the dirt. And I do believe it's finished making the dirt. So let's come over here. Yep, the dirt's ready. And now we take this dirt and we combine it with, well, that can just live there for a little while. We combine it with a glass bottle and it makes dirty water, which, as you can imagine, is not very healthy, but it will complete this quest for us. Which one? Drinking mud. So manual submit, we have that. We can claim our reward, which is another piece of dirt in a water bottle. We claim that, and there we go. We got our water bottle and our piece of dirt. And we're actually out of time for today's episode, so I'm going to go ahead and gather some more dust here, work out through the rest of this night, and I will come with you guys next time, next Monday, and it will be daytime once again, and we will do some more survival here in Crash Landing. For now, I'm Taki Steak. I had a wonderful time recording this. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and here's to surviving future days in our series. Cheers, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.